Shout out to Breaking Benjamin and their song Evil Angel, the official theme of Breaking Point. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been your color commentator of the evening, Mikey Williams. Mikey Awesome, whatever the hell you want to call me, the greatest commentator in the world. And you know it, I'm better than Randy Keene, and I'm better than that jerk off from Chicago, Mr. Samurai. And we are here live in this sold out venue for Breaking Point, kicking things off. Hardcore Rules. Bianca Belair set to go one-on-one with Nikita Lyons. This is your finals of the WWE Women's World Championship tournament. Let's get right down the ringside. See how this is going down.
I'm on my own against the wall. The pressure's building, but
No shenanigans is allowed. There must be a winner, ladies and gentlemen. The following contest is your opening contest of the evening, scheduled for one fall. Is a hardcore rules match, which means there is no count, no disqualifications. The only way you win is by pinfall or submission, and everything is legal. And it's for the WWE Women's World Championship. Of course, introducing first, she is the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair making her way here, beating the likes of Asuka. And I forget who else she beat. I know she beat the likes of Asuka.
against the wall. The pressure's building, but no, I will never fall. Instead of crying.
We're facing a rookie off start. Of course, introducing her opponent. She is Nikita Lyons. Nikita Lyons defeating the likes of Becky Lynch. Get herself here through that tournament. Nikita has yet to win championship gold around her race. A complete rookie. Meanwhile, Bianca Belair, a decorated champion. Definitely should be an interesting one to see. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Nikita Lyons beating Carmella and Becky Lynch. Bianca beat JC Jane and Asuka to get here, and that is the title these women are fighting for. No, that does not look like SmackDown's World Heavyweight Championship. You are delusional. Here we go. There's that beautiful title. You can already see weapons laid out on the outside. Everything is legal for these women to use here tonight. Bianca Belair is ready. Nikita Lyons ready. And with that, our pay-per-view is underway. There's already a lock up here by Bianca Belair. Belair, no, going to pull it back in with a shoulder tackle there. So we'll be in July. Yeah, we time skipped from 2023 to 2025. Here you go. Oh, big elbow to the face there. Lock up. Bianca, no, elbows now to the gut by Nikita Lyons. And Nikita now snap suplex. Nikita very much was a dark horse in this tournament. Trying to see how far she's come since this all first started. They already brought in a kendo stick, but Bianca Belair able to stop her. Tossing away the crowd. Not sure who to really root for here. If they want to root for Nikita Lyons, if they want to root for Bianca Belair. Nikita picks up Bianca, slams her back first on the mat. Now I'm going to mount on top, and you can see Nikita Lyons, a well-known striker. She's been showing and holding herself in that regard. So I'm going to pick up Bianca Belair, lock up here. No need of the gut by Bianca. Lock up again. Now Irish whip here. Sending her to the outside is Nikita Lyons. And Lyons taking a second to show off for the crowd. Now picks back up that kendo stick. And again gets dropped out of her hands by Bianca, but knee there to the gut. Just ladies and gentlemen, the yards are tuning in. It's your opening contest here of Breaking Point. Rise Wars, first pay-per-view of the season. And of course, your final show of May. An insane month of action. Of course, you are going to want to stick around because coming up in July, kick things off, is NXT in your house. Join pay-per-view, but covered here. 1, 2. As I was going to say, NXT in your house, joint pay-per-view production of NXT and NXT UK. We'll have some stacked matches there. Of course, we got stacked action later tonight, as well as Bianca, I think, going to go for a weapon here. Bringing in her own kendo stick. You know, traditionally, Breaking Point formerly was WWE's endurance test pay-per-view, where you'd see submission matches. General manager of Raw's War, Kyle Young, looking to take that endurance test to the next level, wanting to make sure people are ready. Multi-person matches, these hardcore rules matches for the crowning of your titles. Of course, we do have stacked action set coming your way after this. We'll see Malachi Black of the House of Black taking on Vibe's own Brandon Collins at the Spartan versus the All-Father. That is going to be insane action to see. Of course, after that, a number contention match to see who will challenge Cedric Alexander in the near future. Axiom set to go one-on-one against the international superstar, Logan Paul. That will be insane as well. And of course, no holds barred. It has come to that. The bully, the man of Wall Street himself, John Bradshaw Layfield, set to go one-on-one with the most positive man in YouTube history, Jacksepticeye. Again, no holds barred. Will we see Jack finally get his first win in this universe mode? That is remained to be seen. Afterwards, six-pack challenge, 6 young hopefuls who either didn't get to make it into the tournament or didn't get to go through the tournament. We'll see who will challenge one of these 2 women in a future date. That will be insane action to see as well. Afterwards, fatal 4-way action. We got Samoa Joe, Mustafa Ali, Dijak, and of course, Carlito's most hated man, Santos Escobar, competing in a fatal 4-way elimination match to crown themselves the United States champion. Exhibition mode, showing you a little preview of what we could see come Survivor Series as Keith Lee goes one-on-one with SmackDown's Katsuyori Shibata in your main event. The Rated R Superstar Edge takes on the Mad Dog, Braun Breaker, in hardcore rules. All that coming away and more. But right now, these women absolutely in love with that barricade. By the way, let me know if my mic messes up. I'm on my other controller. Got kendo stick in here. Oh! Tried to go for a spear and just got whacked down there by Nikita Lyons. And a spear now takes her down. Yeah, I'm going to pick her up. Big forearm strike. Now Bianca Belair, the EST, going to show why she's the Who do you have here, ladies and gentlemen? Do you have Malachi Black or do you have Brandon Collins? Big marquee match booked by our general manager, Kyle Young. I hope Kyle knows what he was doing. I fear ringing up might not be able to contain these gentlemen. That ended just in time. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by the House of Black, he is the All-Father, the King of the Black Throne, Malachi Black. Look at the presence these three men bring. Malachi Black there to your left, or actually to your right, sorry. Brody King in the center. Buddy Matthews there. On your left, a former. Between the three, a former Cruiserweight champion, former United States champion, former NXT champion. From the real Spartan. I'd be worried. The King of the Black Throne, the All-Father. Known to be a punishing individual. Of course, though, I don't think he's afraid. As making his way to the ring, being accompanied by Aaron Matthews and Dante Inferno, representing Vibe. He is the real Spartan, Brandon Collins. Brandon Collins has been around the wrestling world for quite some time, avid WWE fan. And tonight, Brandon Collins looks to put down the leader of the House of Black. That's why he's a former WWE champion. I believe he was a former WWE champion. You can correct me if I'm wrong on that, Kyle. Brandon definitely wanted to get himself back into that title contention back when Vibe had ran Raw roughshod to the point that we had to shut down. Or not shut down, but on an extended hiatus. He was in contention last time we had a view. So, okay, thank you. So here we go. Malachi's ready. Brandon Collins is ready. Referee rings the bell. This match is underway. Lock up already. And Brandon Collins. Oh, big knee to the arm there. House of Black already doesn't look too pleased. See Malachi in a precarious situation right now. A big kick there for the Tree of Woe there, but Malachi now coming in with a running forearm. You can see on one side of the ring, Buddy Matthews and Brody King, members of the House of Black. On the other side, representing Vibe. No Phoenix Nitro here tonight, but we do have Aaron Matthews, the king of professional wrestling himself. And of course, honorary Vibe member Dante Inferno. The man on fire. Making sure to even the odds here for Brandon Collins. As Collins now drops the knee. And of course, if you are just tuning in, you missed a hell of an opening contest. We crowned our first new champion in Bianca Belair earlier this evening. We'll find out later tonight who some of the other new champions shall be. Right now, just the missed in the eyes, and a boot. I don't know why the ref should call for a bell. I don't think that was legal. 2 count there. Somewhere though, I know a small Canadian, or technically big Canadian woman is very pleased. And Dante was going to challenge Malachi, and you can see Buddy Matthews and Brody King both are going to look to try and take out Dante and Brandon Collins there. Now Malachi might be looking for it here. A spinning heel kick. Puts the leg here for the cover now. 1, 2. No, Brandon able to get that shoulder up. Malachi. Jesus. The athleticism of this kickboxer. Man has studied Muay Thai, but he is in the ring with a powerhouse like Collins. Look at that Uranagi there. We're not having a lot of leeway. I didn't know we were like that one company down in Jacksonville. And again, I would have a lot of leeway too when you got to deal with not just Malachi Black in the ring, but Malachi's brothers in arms on the ringside area. Here we go, Malachi trying to run in, colliding body to body with Brandon Collins. A lot of lockup here as Collins now takes the control. Elbows here to the gut by Malachi Black, immediately stopping him in his way off the ropes. Ducked under. And a huge knee to the gut by the Destroyer of Worlds. And back up to his feet. Collins colliding body to body once again. Lock up. Collins gonna Irish whip Malachi off the ropes. Missed the boot. That could cost Brandon Collins, but it connects the second time. Hooks the leg. Is this enough to put away Malachi? 1, 2. No, Malachi is still in this one. Malachi right back up to his feet. Collins, though, going to take the advantage of the Spartan. Drills a knee into the face. Big shot to the gut. Another lockup, but a kick to the gut there by Malachi Black. And you can see Malachi Black trying to fester up a game plan here. Malachi got caught. K360. Hooks the leg. You can count to 100. 1, 2, 3. Brandon Collins, those devastating knees, proving to be too much for Malachi. Also, Brandon Collins, I guess, immune to the poison mist of Malachi Black. There it is, that final blow. Let's see it one more time here. The House of Black are not going to be pleased with what just transpired here. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Brandon Brandon Collins. Yeah, either he's immune to it or he just fought through it. Brandon Collins conquering the All-Father of the House of Black, the king of the Black Throne himself. Ladies and gentlemen, though, I don't want you to go anywhere. I didn't think that would stop. Do not want you to go anywhere. Coming up next, we see cruiserweight action unlike any other. Ain't no division doing it like the Cruiserweight division here on Raw. Axiom takes on Logan Paul next. You know, if I'm my Cedric Alexander, I would keep a super close eye on this one. If I'm Cedric Alexander, like I said, I'd keep a close eye on this one. This is your future challenger. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. It's the number one contendership matchup for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship. Introducing first, this is Axiom. Axiom is here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. He's ready to take flight and earn himself an opportunity at a title that he was kind of hoping should have been his. If I remember correctly, Axiom taking part in the inaugural ladder match to crown the Cruiserweight Champion. Again, correct me if I'm wrong, Mr. General Manager, sir. See, unlike Brandon, I'm willing to be corrected. Axiom, I don't think he's prepared for the opponent that he has tonight. Here comes the yo! And his opponent, here to come to the ring by Dominic Mysterio. He is the Maverick, the international sensation, Logan Paul. What's Dominic? I thought Dominic was. Should you be in the United Kingdom, Dom? What's Dom doing on Raw? We heard there was a trade made between Raw and NXT UK, and I guess as is the man that came from NXT UK. But why is he with Logan Paul? I have a lot more questions that I don't think I'll get answers to right now. Imagine aligning yourself with a man like yo. What's gonna happen? Here we go, reference bell, and this one's underway, and Axiom already taking it here to Logan Paul. You know what? I pride myself on being an unbiased commentator, but Axiom, kick his ass, please. While you're at it, maybe go kick Dom's ass too. Logan Paul now unloading with those shots there to the mask. Axiom turning things around. Though I heard in one place Axiom was a bit of a virus. I wonder if he beats Logan Paul. Will we see Logan Paul don the mask, hooking the leg here, one and a kick out. So if the boss man has just as many questions as me, I feel like we're gonna need to get an answer soon from Dominic Mysterio. Dirty Dom. I'm surprised, not even gonna, well, then again, his Judgment Day compadres over on SmackDown, but don't even align with anyone better. I'm a little distracted. I feel like Dominic might play a hand. Logan Paul's looking pull. Lands in there. Remember, of course, ladies and gentlemen, they have to that count of 10 to try and get back inside the ring. Already at a count of 6. Logan Paul tossing away Axiom. No, not like this, Logan. Not Logan. No, not like this. Oh, the disrespect. Kicked up dust there. Count of 8. And Logan Paul gonna Irish whip Axiom off the ropes here. The Thunder. Nope, block that. Block the forearm. Big shot to the head, big kick, no move back. Oh! Ooh. That single leg super kick there hooks the leg. 1, 2. Only a 2 count there. Here we go. Huge fisherman buster. Already this crowd here chanting, "We're not worthy." The Axiom trying to fight back here. Series of clotheslines. Caught the boot. And sweeping the leg off from underneath the leg of Logan Paul. Axiom is fired up, and this crowd is solely behind their hero. Mathematical genius, but he got caught there with the neck breaker. Come on, Axiom. Maybe Dominic Mysterio is pulling a ruse on us. I mean, he looks like he's wearing a similar color pattern to Axiom. Maybe Dominic could be a partner to Axiom. God, I hope. Here we go, got caught. Now Axiom drops Logan down, trying to work over the arm here of Logan Paul. The internet sensation, the international superstar, the Maverick himself is now going to roll him over, hook the leg. Is this enough to put away Logan Paul? 1, 2. Absolute scum of the earth. You know what? Dare I say it? He's a devil. Here comes Axiom, showing off that Lucha Libre style that he's known for. That backflip DDT there. And this young up-and-comer, and again hits that single leg super kick, hooks the leg here. 1, 2, you got a copium with that. We got our #1 contender, and thank God it's not the asshole. Production. There it is, that super kick that put away Logan Paul. Thank God it did. Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner and your victor, Axiom. And now your #1 contender. You already know Cedric Alexander. Definitely probably backstage, ready to see this man sometime in the very near future. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, do not go anywhere. Coming up next, it's no holds barred time. Up next, the most positive man in YouTube takes on the Wolf of Wall Street.
Hold it together, birds of a feather, nothing but liars and crooked wings. I have the answer, spreading cancer. You are the face.
Of course, Cave Delta put a 5-star bounty on the head of JBL. If Jacksepticeye can win here tonight, he claims 5 stars. Of course, I have heard that there is a penalty in play as well if Jack cannot beat John Bradshaw Layfield. You already know Kyle does not want to hear anything from Mr. Layfield later tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is no holds barred. Anything goes, no count out, no disqualification. Ref can only end the match by pinfall or submission. As making his way to the ring, he stands for PMA. This is Jacksepticeye. Jacksepticeye has arrived. After dealing with the past month of BS from John Bradshaw Layfield from JBL, Jack is ready to put down a bully and maybe probably send him packing. Is that real cash, actually? I can get a better paycheck than what Kyle pays me. But, oh, and his opponent. He is John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL. Yeah, I call Logan Paul scum of the earth. I think this man is more like the scum of the earth here. A big hoot, a big Texan who's been causing nothing but trouble for our general manager and for Raw's War. I already have a funny feeling if I know JBL, if he beats Jacksepticeye, he's gonna rub it all in the general manager's face. Letting Kyle Young know that he ain't nothing more than a piece of Chicago white trash. Kyle even going on record to say that this man gets more headaches than his own kids do. Right now, this crowd letting JBL hear it. And JBL does not care. He loves the boos because it gives him that attention. And, hey! I don't want this stupid hat. Ugh. Disgusting. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Jack is ready. Bradshaw is ready. And this no-holds-barred contest is underway. And already, Jacksepticeye going off that DDT there. Jack has not had the best of luck since he started wrestling here for the WWE. First on SmackDown, coming up short in a couple matches, and on Raw. And things have not changed. Trying to go off, but oh, punch to the gut. Jack off the ropes. Big kick to the head of Bradshaw. So far we haven't even gotten any payment for the blood goddess yet. That could change in this one here. There we go, stomp to the back. The claw locked in here by Jacksepticeye to John Bradshaw Layfield, but JBL able to swipe the leg there. Like I said, Jibble, the biggest headaches for general manager Kyle Young right now, and you already know if he wins, he's gonna brag into high hell. I beat the most positive YouTuber. I can already hear it. Here we go, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL, high red district. Very rare to see him go up here. Could he be looking for a shoulder tackle, maybe? Oh, no, we're going to go to cover one and a kick out there by Jacksepticeye. And JBL already thinking, I'm going to get a weapon here. He got a candlestick. And now Jack to the outside. And here comes John. And oh! JBL clocked it over his head. We've already seen JBL clock chairs over the head of Jacksepticeye. We've seen him bust open Jacksepticeye. Jack knows what it's like to taste his own blood here. And you know, I'm going to be honest. If Jack or any of the members of Vibe ever watched like clips of this, I would be so shocked. And oh, big boot there. And pick him back up, lock up here. No kick to the gut now by Jacksepticeye. Lock up again. And now Jack trying to toss away JBL. No, couldn't. I can kick to the gut there. Another lock up. And oh, right in the eyes by JBL. And the big bully going right back at it again. Of course, you cannot get a pinfall or submission here on the outside. JBL, why do you got the steps? And oh! Oh my God, is Jack okay? Oh, Jesus, is Bradshaw okay? I think Kyle knew what he was doing when he signed this off as no holds barred. Bradshaw now going to grab the kendo stick. Has it in hand, and Jack on the rope for a second. Now grabs Bradshaw. Jacksepticeye, huge clubbing blow there to the chest. And just like that, this crowd is solely behind the Irish Warrior. YouTube's most positive man with that bear hug. Bradshaw able to get out of it. JBL, oh, got him and knocked him down back first on the knee. Now gonna pick him right back up again. Bradshaw. Look at it. He's just toying with Jack now. This is disrespect. Jack! Jack's fighting back. Jack's fighting back. Let's go. Let's go. Off the ropes. Oh, busted the post for Jack. Do not mess with YouTube's most positive man. Jack dropped the candlestick. He realized he doesn't need that. He don't need that ish. He's just gonna beat down Bradshaw with his own two fists. Throwing him back into the ring now. Jack realizes he wants to end things. He wants to end things right now. Oh, trying to grab him, but couldn't. Breaking the eyes again by Bradshaw. And oh, huge lariat. Duck underneath. Tossed him up and over is Jack. Here we go, Jacksepticeye, spine on the pine! Can he do it? Can he do it? All the septic fans grabs a hold of the arm and no forearm there by Bradshaw. Oh! Look, that clothesline from hell! Big forearm again. Going back into the corner, Bradshaw. Grabbing the candlestick now. And oh! That was a sickening hit, using the point of the candlestick right into the throat. But Jack trying to fight back, and oh, Bradshaw might have just knocked him out. Hooked the leg one. What? A kick to the gut. Bradshaw trying to use his overbearing size to keep the control here on Jacksepticeye. Septiceye having at least some smart ring awareness, getting himself up on the apron, but oh! Knee to the face! Jack might be able to turn things around. Big shot! Huge chop punch! Big kick there by Jacksepticeye. And Jack now gonna grab a kendo stick, cracking it over Bradshaw. Might have knocked out Bradshaw with that last hit here. 1, 2, no, Bradshaw somehow still in this. Son of a bitch. Bradshaw went to the outside, and here comes Jack! Jack now back inside the ring. Grabs that candlestick once more. And Jack gonna give Bradshaw more taste of it. Oh, just cracked it over his head. It's shattered. And oh, Bradshaw taking back control. And again, this crowd shifts more than a Big Show face heel turn. No, shot to the jaw, another shot to the jaw. This crowd solid behind the advocator of PMA, the man who just wants to make you laugh. Bradshaw now back inside the ring. And Jack trying to take control here, gonna throw him in the corner. Jacksepticeye now pulls him out with a lariat. Jack is going to plant his head down to the mat. Because ladies and gentlemen, you are just tuning in. This is your 4th match of tonight for the pay-per-view Breaking Point. You've already missed a hell of an opening contest where we crowned our WWE Women's World Champion. You missed a hell of a contest between Malachi Black and Brandon Collins. You missed Axiom winning the #1 contention, but you might just get to see Jack win his first match. Cover 1, 2. No, the PMA driver couldn't do it. The gut. Jack. Yahoo! Irish Curse, Shades of Sheamus, the man that trained him. 1, 2, 3. He did it! He did it! You already know JBL is going to call bull later tonight. But that's what you get with playing with your food. There it is, the Irish Curse. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and your victor, Jacksepticeye. Something tells me JBL might not be done with him. But for now, Jack gets the big one. On pay-per-view, his pay-per-view debut is a win. I never doubted this man in a moment in my life. We need more guys like Jacksepticeye in the wrestling world. That man persevered. First place WWE Anywhere 6-pack challenge up next, where we see Piper Niven, Lita, Ariza Hoshiki, JC Jane, Ivy Niles, Roxanne Perez, all to life. You know what else we need? We need more commentators like me and less commentators like Mr. Samurai, dude. I'm multi-purpose. I'm a commentator, I'm a ring announcer, I can be a backstage interviewer. Yes, I can wrestle actually. Brandon, can you? I'm a former world champion. What about you? Also, I can sing, kinda. Well, cool. I mean, I'm currently retired because putting my body on the line kinda hurts. I'm a believer, nothing believes all these imaginary friends. 6-pack challenge to see who challenges Bianca Belair in the near future. I might be here for a bit. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a 6-pack challenge scheduled for elimination as a number one contention match for the WWE Women's World Championship. Introducing first, she is the monster, Piper Niven.
That's right. You should be scared of me. Put 'em down like that DDT. I'm a beast.
Of course, Piper Niven would love nothing more to get a hold of that title, but we also do know that this woman would love to get her hands on that belt as well. As I'm making her way to the ring, this is WWE Hall of Famer Lita. Lita looking to reclaim championship gold once again. God damn it. Are we good now? Like the whole show without having mic issues? Oh hey, sweet, I got it right. And of course, making her way to the ring, this is Ariza Hoshiki. Ariza Hoshiki didn't take part in the tournament, but still, you know, Ariza would love to have an opportunity to win gold again, especially since she just came out of retirement not too long ago. Riza would love to have the opportunity to be a champion once again. With a woman like this in her way, it might be difficult. As making her way to the ring, she is JC Jane. JC Jane alone, no Gigi Dolan at her side, and she's ready to show why she is better than Gigi in every other way. It was, of course, a mutual split up, you know, no ill will between the two. JC just ready to strike out on her own. Be the top star she was always destined to be. Alone without Gigi and without Mandy. But JC came up short in the tournament. But winning the six-pack might give her something. And yeah, definitely, if she's looking to win, she can get her lick back on Bianca. That's if she can win. But of course, introducing next, making her pay-per-view debut, representing the Diamond Mine, this is Ivy Nile. Ivy Nile as well, looking to make a big name for herself here. And what a way to do that if you can get a big win here. Well, I mean, look at the athleticism of this woman. She looks like she's a child of Jordan Grace. And of course, another woman as well who got knocked out of the tournament. Looking for a chance to get another title opportunity, is making her way to the ring. This is the Prodigy, Roxanne Perez. Roxanne Perez looking to capitalize on a big opportunity here, make her mother AJ proud. And maybe make her former best friend, tag partner, Cora Jade, jealous. Big opportunity for these six women, and time to see who will capitalize on it. Here we go, all six women in, ready. Referee's about this match is underway. I will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. No, you should tell me they had peanut butter sandwiches and catering. With chaos and pandemonium here, 2 count. I don't believe any woman has been eliminated thus far. There's Piper Niven with a cover there. That was on JC. Didn't get a 1 count. Big powerbomb there by Lita to Ariza. And Roxanne going right back after Lita. More ironic, actually. Roxanne inspired into wrestling by AJ Lee. AJ Lee, who was inspired into wrestling by Lita. One could say that Lita was Roxanne's grandmother. Oh, over here by Riza on Ivy Mild. Immediate kick out. Strap in, folks. We are going to be here a while. And there will be chaos here. Of course, we are strapped in for a long haul after this. Elimination 4-way action. Santos Escobar, Samoa Joe, Mustafa Ali, and Dijak all collide. Cover now here by Ariza, 2 count, a kick out there by Ivy. Of course, after that, we see an exhibition match of a little preview of Survivor Series. Keith Lee taking on Katsuyori Shibata. And then your main event, the Battle of the Spears. A rated R superstar versus the Mad Dog. Roxanne cover 1, 2. Only a 2 count there off the Pop Rocks. With a snap suplex cover now. 1. Linking out 1, and these women are trying everything that they can do. Also just realized Niven and JC look like they could make an interesting tag team. Yeah, matching colors. No way cover, but could not get the elimination. Roxanne thrown to the outside. Niven gonna meet her old friend in Ariza. You can call her old rival. Piper Niven, a former member of Queen's Quest, back in Stardom. Piper Niven and JC Jade. They got matching looking colors for here. Might make an interesting tag team, who knows? Maybe Piper can induct JC Jade into Queen's Quest. Make a new branch here within the WWE. And here we go, Dragon Sleeper, that modified Dragon Sleeper here by the Diamond Pitbull herself. I better get royalties. Also, thank you for the follow, Zach13452. Sheik now unloading with these clotheslines here. Big kick, and here we go! Pop Rocks here! By Roxanne to JC. Look at the leg. Ref scurrying to the outside. Ref! The cover! 1, 2, 3! We have our first elimination, JC Jane. So long, farewell. Thank you for showing up, and goodbye. JC's gonna take her walk of shame here. Maybe now getting caught by Lita now. Piper Niven continuing to bully Ariza Hoshiki. We're now down to 5. A reverse DDT. Ref trying to get in position. Just going to count the cover. 1, 2. I don't know how she saw it from all the way over there. Ooh! Question mark kick there by Ariza. Now Ariza with the cover. 1, 2. No. Oh, C4 on the stop sign. Well, that Spanish announce table continues to lose its top. Poor Spanish announce table. There you go, got picked up. No, pushed away. And a chop block to the knee. Ivy gets planted down, hooks the leg. Is that it for Ivy Nile tonight? 1, 2. No, Ivy Nile gets that shoulder up once again. One of these women gets the opportunity to challenge Bianca Belair. We already know that won't be JC Jane. She was already eliminated. So one of these 5 women that gets that opportunity. The question is who wants Bianca Belair more? Lita, Roxanne Perez, Ivy Nile, Ariza Hoshiki, or Piper Niven? Maybe not Lita. Pop Rock. Cover in the ring. Ref trying to get into position now. 1, 2, 3. And Lita now eliminated. That's 2 eliminations, I believe, there for Roxanne Perez. Perez definitely showing that she wants this. No! Dropped on the hardest part of the apron there. Roxanne Perez trying to go after the big bad monster Piper Niven. Ariza Hoshiki going after the pit bull. Here we go, submission maneuver locked in. Niven with the torture rack. And Perez just tapped out. She's been eliminated now. Now we're down to 3, and Jesus. Just as soon as you said that, Kyle, you jinxed Roxanne. Here we go, pushed away. Down to our final 3. Piper Niven, Ariza Hoshiki, Jesus Christ, and Ivy Nile. Looks like here, 1, 2, no, kick out a 2 there by Ariza Hoshiki. Gotta be careful here. Niven throwing Ivy back inside the ring. And, oh! I'll admit it was a pretty great run for Roxanne Perez, getting 2 eliminations. And oh! We got a table! Somebody's getting wood! There you go, over the top rope. Knocks the stop sign out of her hand. Niven now going to throw Hoshiki in the corner. No, Hoshiki able to get the elbow there. Got chair now in the ring. Here we go. Oh! Don't the question mark kick into a chair. Ivy now trying to take control here of a veteran in Ariza Hoshiki. And Piper Niven, like a viper, striking out of the snake from nowhere. Out of the grass from nowhere. I don't know what I'm saying. Here we go. Has her up, planted down. Jesus Christ. Queen's Gambit hooks the leg. 1, 2. How'd you kick out? How'd you kick out? Excuse me, how'd she kick out? Oh, the disrespect for Piper Niven. And here comes the Diamond Pitbull throwing the monster back inside the ring, and the Diamond Pitbull thrown back inside the ring by the Shining Star herself. Here we go. No, turning things around. Into a huge back suplex. I don't know how she picked her up off the ground. Jesus. Ivy Nile wants this opportunity so bad. Might have just knocked out Ariza with the sledgehammer shot. 1. Those of you already tuning in, this was a 6-pack challenge. Now we're down to 3. Maybe 2. Sleeper hold locked in on the monster Piper Niven. This Monavite Dragon Sleeper. No Piper. Not looking to tap out. We'll be seeing a Stardom rematch here, as I was going to say. Started as a 6-pack challenge. We lost JC Jane. Lita Lita and Roxanne Perez. Now we're down to Piper Niven there in the green. Ivy Nile in the black and blue. And Ariza Hoshiki in that orangish yellow. Oh! Cracked the candlestick over her. No, turning around, kicked to the back of the leg. Ariza Hoshiki. Like I said, her and Piper Niven had a few run-ins in their time back in Japan. Now hooks the leg. Is this enough for an elimination? No, it is not. Now what the hell is Ivy Nile looking for a stop sign here? Cover 1, 2. And there goes Piper. We're down to our final 2. Hoshiki and Nile. And holy shit! When these two women get the shot at Bianca Belair, question is who will it be? 2 brand new signees that came to Raw. Both looking to make it big here. There you go, Irish whip over the top rope, back to the outside. Nile takes up the bat. Gonna be looking to swing for the fences. No! Yoshiki took it to swing for the fences. Pulls away. Oh! Backed over the head. Looks like this could be it. 1, 2. No. Only a 2 count, not enough to put her away. Oh, just planted down. And now, oh! Cracked her over the head, over the skull with that bat. Another one. And a little aggressive here. I'm going to pick her right back up to her feet. Lock up here, now Irish whip back inside the ring. And here comes Hoshiki. And raise a question mark kick. Good night. Count to 100. 1, 2, 3. Bianca Belair, there's your challenger. Gotta give credit to all these women fighting as hard as all of them could. At the end, though, Riza Hoshiki just showing she wanted more. Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner and number one contender to the WWE Women's World Championship, Riza Hoshiki. Riza pulls it off. Just don't go anywhere. We got more elimination action. Up next, Santos Escobar. Santos Escobar, Samoa Joe, Mustafa Ali, and Dijak Kalai. United States Championship on the line. Shit. Excuse me. All 4 men earned their opportunity to be here tonight. Hey, welcome my name, Blade Charge. Who do you have, ladies and gentlemen? One of these 3 men is walking in or walking out. One of these 4 men are walking out. United States Champion, who could it be? Let's get down the ringside. Get into this one. Ladies and gentlemen, the following fatal four-way contest is scheduled for elimination and is for the WWE United States Championship. Introducing first, this is Mustafa Ali. Mustafa Ali has started to want to make change into how WWE perceives him and looks to make a change to Raw's War. That change could very well be Mustafa Ali claiming that United States Championship. Ironically enough, also having to deal with an former member of a faction he was in. So this man here definitely would just want to take the gold for himself. Making his way to the ring, representing Legado del Fantasma, he is Santos Escobar. Carlito's most despised member on the roster, and ironically enough, we don't even have Carlito signed. Carlito, I actually interviewed Carlito prior to the show tonight. Carlito has said if he sees Santos Escobar win the United States Championship, he's personally going to make a trip to Raw's War on Monday to give Kyle Young a piece of his mind. He also cites the fact that May took so long on Santos Escobar because, and I quote, he's Santos Escobar. Now, if I'm every man in that ring, I'd be fearful. Because making his way to the ring, this is Samoa Joe. Joe isn't looking to play around. He can get in line. I already have JBL on my case. Samoa Joe not looking to play around. He's not playing games here tonight. He's claiming the United States Championship once again. And no one will be able to stop the leader of the Moaj Village. Killer Kaiju himself. Of course, this man would want to argue that he's more than deserved to be United States champion. And maybe Ollie, if he's lucky, he can get a little bit of a working partnership going. Is making his way to the ring. This is Dijak. Don't let the entrance drum fool you. Dijak is a beast. And the only bar he looks to set is the bar for the rest of his competition. That T-bar above everyone else. Now actually, I got to interview a former tag partner of his, Masay. Masay actually was rooting for this man, saying that he hopes T-bar finally breaks out of that shell of himself. Same with their buddy Slapjack, saying the same thing as well. Hoping that T-bar gets some payback on Ali and finally claims himself something that belongs to him. I wonder what Slapjack is doing these days. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there it is. The title that these four men are fighting for. The illustrious WWE United States Championship. Welcome on in, Nightmare. Referee holding it up high. One of these four men are going to walk home with that. Could it be Ali? Maybe it's Escobar. Could it be Joe? Could it be Dijak? Ref rings the bell and it is underway. Lock up already. And Joe takes a hold of Ali. And Ali there on the ropes. Samoa Joe now off the rope. Jesus Christ, Joe. Joe wasn't kidding when he said he's not here to play around. That's Escobar already going after Dijak here. Huge snap suplex down on Dijak as Joe trying to pull back at the face here. Here we go, neck breaker. Lock up here, shot to the back. And now Irish whip there into the corner. Ladies and gentlemen, Argentina, you missed a hell of a breaking point so far. You missed Bianca Belair being crowned WWE Women's World Champion. A hell of a contest between Malachi Black and Brandon Collins. You missed Axiom winning a shot at the Cruiserweight Championship. Jacksepticeye finally beating his demon. And you just missed one hell of a six-pack. Now we got four-way elimination. Here, oh! Just knocked the Kendo out of his hand with a sledgehammer. And already the former Retribution faction mates going at it. Dijak dropping Ali there. Now going to Irish whip Mustafa Ali off the ropes. Ducked under. Turned over. No, collided body to body. Hey, well, come on in. Wait, Jeff Nation. Wait, Jeff Vendetta, is that you? Is that the one and only, the legendary Jeff Vendetta? Hey, welcome on in, Jeff Vendetta. Hope you are doing well. Hope you are doing well too, Nightmare. Anyone else that is just tuning in to Breaking Point, the final show of May here in the Universe mode. Right now, fatal four-way elimination action. The stairs already being used as weapons. Ali telling Joe to bring it, and chop blocked Joe. I'm doing all right myself. Hope you're doing well as well, Jeff. There we go. Dijak cracked the stair on Ali, and now going to drag Mustafa Ali towards Santos Escobar, and we got a meeting of the minds there. Immediately getting pushed off. Ali knocked the sledgehammer out of Joe's hand. Santos trying to take control here. And Santos Escobar telling off Mustafa Ali. Here we go, got caught elbow to the face. And Dijak, oh! Everything is being used as a weapon right now. Moment of silence for Darby Allin. He died. God damn. I saw that knee though. Jesus Christ, dude. Here we go. Oh! Riding that step into the brain there of Dijak. Again, I'm surprised we don't have blood for the blood goddess yet tonight. Ali still saying to bring it. And now going to go after Santos Escobar. Elbow to the face there. What the hell is Dijak? What more can you... Oh. We got wood. Who's going to get wood? No, grabbed a hold of Joe. Poison Rana there on Joe. Now, oh. Dijak into a ring post, I think. Now throwing him into the barricade. And Joe, Jesus! It's Ali. What the hell is Ali trying to do here? Joe getting caught. And no! Joe taking another poison Rana this time from Santos. Here we go. Dijak now has Santos up. And Dijak, Jesus! I think his head just bounced off the barricade there. Can't get an elimination unless it's inside the ring, but These men do not care. They're just gonna pull out everything to kill each other. Oh, it's actually being ran through universe mode. I just tagged MyGM because I don't book any of the I book NXT in the universe mode. I don't book this. This was booked by Kyle. So it's like a full year for universe mode. Literally just on the first month. This is why we have a custom pay-per-view. Santos planning down Dijak here. 1, 2. Kick out. Idea spawned from if you remember some of the ideas from like old Dankov's videos where he did like the My Career Universe mode, it's played like that but as a GM mode instead of a career mode. I believe we got blood. I think it's in the form of Santos Escobar. Yeah, Santos is bleeding. Oh! Laying it down, cover there. 1 count. Submission hold locked in here on Santos. Santos might tap out. We got blood for the blood goddess. Here we go. Cracks over the head. There is Mustafa Ali. Santos showing the signs of war. Santos is trying to say it's time to stop. Over to the face of Dijak. Oh, no, collided by the body. Here we go, got caught. Dijak saying Santos there on the ropes. What is Dijak looking for? Dijak with the sledgehammer. Oh! Right to the ribs. To his ribs. Here we go. Oh, big kick to the gut. Knocking the sledge out of his hand. Santos gonna play down Dijak. Grabs both legs again. Can we see our first elimination here? 1, 2, 3. Dijak has been eliminated. Now we're down to 3. First, ladies and gentlemen, you do not want to go anywhere. Coming up after this little exhibition matchup, Katsuyori Shibata takes on Bearcat Keith Lee. And of course, your main event, Battle of the Spears, it's Edge versus the Mad Dog himself, Braun Breaker. All that coming away next. Right now, we're now down to a triple threat. As we got Santos Escobar, Mustafa Ali, and Samoa Joe for the United States Championship. As Ali, oh! Getting the cracks here to the head. That could damage your brain and maybe break a nose. As Joe is swinging wildly and missing. All credit going to the general manager, Kyle Young. This is his pay-per-view for his show of Monday Night Raw. I am but your humble commentator, Michael Williams, Mikey Awesome, whatever the hell you want to call me. Go shot to the gut, lock up here. And picked up, planted down on that stop sign. Santos, now a German. Probably going to finish up this tripleta here with a nice, beautiful vertical suplex. Santos, I'm surprised. The only person here bleeding here tonight has been Santos Escobar. And Santos shots here to the gut. Lock up, picked up there on the shoulders. No, turning things around. Lock up again, kick to the gut. Here comes Joe, getting caught by. How do trades work? So both GMs would talk and they kind of try to make a mutual trade, which would end up just being permanent to the roster. Case in point, we had one. I forgot who NXT UK got, but in exchange, Raw had received Dominic Mysterio, who showed up tonight. There's already been a commentator battle royale last time I heard. It's been a couple years though. Actually, I'm trying to remember who did NXT UK get. Oh, Boogeyman. There's a trade exchange, Boogeyman for Dominic Mysterio. So that's how that worked. I can confirm there's been a trade as well that was between NXT and Raw. NXT gaining Corey Graves while Raw took what's his name? James A. Janice. So, you know, kind of works for that. to keep things very balanced. We even have a cash system. Ali now bleeding cover. 1, 2. Kick out a 2 there from the low blow. But yeah, we also even have a cash system. There's a star rating system. We have somebody that rates our matches. Our Cave Deltzer, if you will. We put a lot of thought into this. We ran it with another friend and then borrowed the rules from that. And like I said, it works similar to the idea of doing like a My Career GM. Or My Career Universe mode. By the way, Code of Silence locked in and Santos had the tap. We're down to our final 2. Mustafa Ali and Samoa Joe. And it looks like Joe is going to take Ali on a trip. No! Ali with the knees. Joe, though, has Ali. Joe throwing Ali back into the corner. Sets him up. Samoa Joe taking him to Muscle Buster City. Ooh, right on the edge of the table, too. In this, my BA, we're seeing our new champion. 1, 2, no. Final 2. One of these 2 men will be called United States Champion. Will it be Joe? Or will it be Ali? Ali! Oh! Knocked the stop sign out of his hand. Mustafa! Oh! We can go back up. Mustafa Ali. Super kick! Ali, no. Back into the ring he goes. Ali, oh! Super, no! Joe backstabber! Picking him up. Samoa Joe. Oh, burning lariat there. Samoa Joe picking up the table. Hey, yo, Joe gonna put him through a table? Oh, no. Oh, over to the face. You can see that cut near the eye of Ali getting worse. Joe picks Ali up, plants him down on the mat. Ali wisely rolling to the outside, trying to catch a breather. Joe picked up the top 10. He said, hell no. Oh, my God. Big boy alert. Oh, first is colluding to stop. Oh, my God. Is Joe okay? Ali. Oh, cracked him across the dome. Picking him back up. Big kick. And Joe tossing him up. Who do you guys have here? Your final 2 of the 4-way. It's Samoa Joe. It's Mustafa Ali. One of these 2 men leave breaking point tonight, the United States champion. The question is, who will it be? Prince Ali left laid on the outside. And you know Kyle would love to see a fellow Chicago native get his just due here tonight. You also know Samoa Joe. Well, very deserving. Here we go, lock up here. Looks like the crowd trying to get behind. I'm surprised. I wasn't expecting the crowd to get behind Ali like this. Here we go. Sleeper hold locked in here. You won't get an elimination on the outside, but you can do the damage, Joe. And no stunner there. Ali's still in this. He may have just cracked his foot on the step, though. Here we go. Oh! Neck breaker. I'm going to pick him up. Ali. Planting Joe down on the mat. First, as I said, after this, ladies and gentlemen, up next, your co-main event. Exhibition style Raw's Bearcat Keith Lee taking on SmackDown's wrestler Katsuyori Shibata. Now, oh! Cracked over the dome with the stop sign. And then want to do the damage here on the outside before they go back inside the ring, and I don't blame him one bit. Kick to the gut. Lock up again. Irish whip back inside the ring. Ali now going to follow in pursuit. Lock up here. Mustafa. Plants him with a reverse DDT. Ali now. He's the one so far that has 2 eliminations. Took out Dijak. Took out Santos. Can he put down Samoa Joe, the Kaiju Killer himself? What is he thinking for? Oh! Gonna connect the 450 splash. Another palm right to the head. Maybe. Sorry, yeah. Wait. Oh, yeah. Santos put that down. Right. Here we go. Can he make Joe tap here? Joe might tap. What an arch on that ref, by the way. But Joe might tap, and no, Joe able to get out of it. Oh, Joe looking for another weapon of sorts. Baseball bat. Did he borrow that from Sting? Jesus! Good kick from the gut. Ooh. Huh. Oh, then Corey, Jade, and Braun Breaker no longer dating. And Jesus! Joe just relentless here on Mustafa Ali. Also, I'm going to apologize if my mic starts doing weird shit. I'm on a controller that doesn't like to support the headphone jack. So, yeah, if you hear a lot of static, I do apologize in advance. Now unloading with the baseball. Some bad strikes here now is Mustafa Ali. Sending him right back to Samoa Joe. On the bend, he said, nah, fool, I ain't done. Oh, cracked over the dome. Got a knocked out of his hand. I don't have a disc. No, I don't have a Discord thing set up. I probably should. Big stomp on the stomp, right to the face. Joe with another stomp. Almost stamping away down at the head. It's kind of weird because this is also where I stream Starlight, so I'd probably need to. Well, I have a join. I think J is W button, but I need to update. I need to update my commands. I just realized that. Here we go, Joe! Coquina clutch! Coquina clutch! This could be all but over. And there you have it, your new United States champion. Oh my God, Ollie just got right back off. There it is, we are United States champion. These men put in the damage. There you can see that's where Sanchez eliminated Dijak, and these two completely tore it down. There it is, that Coquina clutch that put away Mustafa Ali. Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner. And new WWE United States Champion, Samoa Joe. As some would call him, the true tribal chief, reigns supreme over the island known as the United States. And maybe Samoa Joe bringing back the island of relevancy. Ladies and gentlemen, do not go anywhere. Coming up next, hey, welcome on back in, Chaz. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. Coming up next, it's exhibition time. Bearcat Keith Lee versus the wrestler Katsuyori Shibata. If you have been enjoying what you see so far, be sure to tap that follow button so you can check out more MyGM Universe mode, or even check out Starlight if you wish. Or I have a new series currently going on the Twitch as well. A playthrough of Batman Arkham Asylum. So if you like what you see, be sure to give us a follow so you can check out more streams like this. Of course, exhibition time. A little preview of what you can see with the Battle of the Brands. Raw's Keith Lee taking on SmackDown's Katsuyori Shibata. Huge thank you to Yuki Kurosaki for allowing Shibata to travel over for one night to Raw. I've played the Batman Telltale series. I've thought about re-downloading them to maybe, you know.
I'm a believer, nothing could be worse. All these imaginary friends, hiding betrayal, driving the nail, hoping to find a savior. No, don't leave me to die here. Help me survive here alone. Don't surrender. Surrender. Put me to sleep, evil angel. Open your wings, evil angel. Fly over me, evil angel.
God damn it. Anyway, let's get into this one, ladies and gentlemen. Lee versus Shibata, first time ever matchup.
Who am I? I am King.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is an exhibition matchup and is scheduled for one fall. Interesting first. Representing Monday Night Raw is War. He is Limitless Keith Lee. Limitless Keith Lee, a former WWE champion here.
Standing in front of me. Yeah. Now watch what I do when the train coming through your position is fantasy. My time, my
Tonight,
shine,
Keith
ready to
Lee
attack at the one dime.
looking to represent Raw well here tonight. Representing well that he should. Keith Lee trying to get back to championship gold, but tonight Keith Lee looks to represent his home. And against a formidable foe as well. As making his way to the ring. Representing SmackDown, this is the wrestler Katsuyori Shibata. Keith Lee, this is his chance to try and get back on track. After losing to Karrion Kross for Katsuyori Shibata, this is his chance. Continuing to show why he is one of the most dominant wrestlers, and maybe get himself a future opportunity towards that Intercontinental Championship or towards that World Heavyweight Championship over there on SmackDown. If he can impress his general manager, Yuki Kurosaki. Man, it's that legendary battle to the bouts of Penta, Zack Sabre Jr., freaking Samoa Joe at one point in time, I believe. Shinsuke Nakamura, and plenty of others. well-known New Japan stars. Here we go. Keith Lee is ready. Katsuyori Shibata is ready. Referee will ring the bell and I'll be right back once again. Apologies for disappearing. Shibata planting down Keith Lee there. Yeah, it's had a really good showing to see exactly what you could see in the future at an event like, say, Survivor Series. The bragging rights down there to the arm. And look to do it again. Jesus. Now kick there to the bat. We'll hook the leg now. One count. Keith Lee roll to the outside, and here comes Shibata. Remember, standardized 10 count here in the WWE. Just vice grip there on the shoulders. Ladies and gentlemen, you are definitely going to want to stick around because your main event after this, Braun versus Edge. Here we go. Oh! That's Keith Lee down. Count of 6 now. These two better be weary of that count. 7, Shibata back in and Lee back in. You know, I would have been scared. Thought Shibata might not have been realized it was going to be a 10 count. Maybe thinking it might be a 20 count. There Shibata takes him down. Off the ropes. Penalty kick. And a double foot stomp. Hooks the legs. Katsuyori thinking he might have Keith Lee here. 1, 2. No. Better be afraid and weary of that penalty kick, a patented maneuver there for Katsuyori Shibata. But Shibata wasn't planning for the spirit bomb. 1, 2. Or no, was that Big Bang Catastrophe? I forget. For Keith Lee. Here we go. Elbows there to the gut. Good kick there to the leg. Huge headbutt. Jesus. Katsuyori. Shibata. Careful with those headbutts. Down there to the arm. Lock up, unloading with these strikes here. And just stomping him down into the mat. So that was, okay, that was Big Bang Catastrophe, thank God. Now getting picked back up. And oh, may have been looking for the spirit bomb there, but blocked by Shibata. No, moved out of the way, locked up here. And shots now to the gut by Katsuyori Shibata. No, blocked again. Blocked the chop, shot to the head. Katsuyori Shibata with a big kick, locked up here. Got a hold of Keith Lee, gonna set him on the rope. Shibata might be looking for another penalty kick here off the ropes. PK into the double stop. That is true. Hook leg 1, 2 to kick out of 2. That is true. At least he's not headbutting someone like Samoa Joe, the new United States champion. It's still a scary idea. Up, holy shit! Shibata got Keith Lee on the shoulders. GTS. Shades of Kenta. 1, 2, 3. Now you may need to go back to the drawing board with Keith Lee. Shibata just sent Keith Lee to sleep. There it is, the move that put him out. One more time, that move that put out Keith Lee. That GTS was all it took, ladies and gentlemen. Your winner, Katsuyori Shibata. Yuki definitely has to be pleased with her representative from SmackDown. Ladies and gentlemen, do not go anywhere. Your main event up next. It's the Battle of the Spears, the Rated R Superstar versus the Mad Dog. Next. It's all culminated to this. WWE Championship on the line. Kyle, if you want a different belt after the show, let me know and I'll assign you a different belt. From Zack Sabre Jr. to now Keith Lee. That is the question, who's next for Shibata, but it's Spear versus Spear up next. Main event for the World Championship. Spear versus Spear, ladies and gentlemen. Shibata versus, not Shibata, why did I say Shibata? Edge versus Von Draker, and that's next. That is the question. Does Braun still have that dog in him? I think the better question you could probably ask.
You think you...
Does Edge still have it in him?
You know me.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Is your main event of the evening, and is set under hardcore rules for the WWE Championship. Introducing first, he is the Rated R Superstar Edge. Edge took out JBL and the almighty Bobby Lashley to see himself at this point. This could be his last opportunity at calling himself a world champion. For Edge, it's all about writing his legacy. And like this man, it's all about locking down his priorities. Is now introducing his opponent. He is Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker, however you want to say it, humbling Karrion Kross and Brock Lesnar, or making Brock Lesnar and Karrion Kross his bitches. The Mad Dog of Atlanta. I believe he's from Atlanta. The Mad Dog from Atlanta, finding himself here at this particular moment, about to lock in what could be his biggest win of his career. As if he can pull out all the stops and beat the Rated R superstar here tonight. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is the belt that these two men are fighting for. The illustrious WWE World Championship. And surprise, surprise, this crowd seems to be behind Braun Breaker here tonight. Edge is ready. Braun is ready. Ref rings the bell, and here we go. And Edge, already being smarter than Braun's last opponent, is not going to let Braun start things off here. Also wise of Edge, trying to chop down the legs of the Mad Dog. Now off the ropes, big kick, but no, Braun moved out of the way, and Braun now with the takedown. That's what you have to worry about. Braun, for a man his size, has ferocious speed and agility. Man is like a modern day Scott Steiner wrapped up in a Rick Steiner skin. Down there into the mat. Here we go, unloading here. Elbow shots to the gut. Braun. Like I said, Braun going into this has been a very dominant force in that ring. While Edge barely scraped by, beating Bobby Lashley. That man left Raw's War a little bloodied. Braun Breaker demolished Brock Lesnar. We've never seen Brock manhandle like that. And Braun looks like he's trying to do that now to Edge. Remember, it's hardcore rules. Anything goes here, ladies and gentlemen. Edge rolling to the outside. Oh! This is why I say he got that dog in him. The Mad Dog, Braun Breaker, unloading with these candlestick shots. Edge doesn't know how to block it. Knocked it out of his hand. I think, is Edge already bleeding? No, okay, that's the shadow. I was about to say, god damn, Braun already going in right now. Braun to about out of candlestick. Now what is Braun looking for next? The Mad Dog with the steel chair. Edge doesn't look like he's holding on much right now. Braun Breaker, the Mad Dog. Picking up the chair. No, Edge blocked it. Edge, a master of this. You can see the hardcore rules, the weapons all around. Does kind of resemble a match Edge had made famous, the TLC. Here we go. Again, that Spanish announce table getting separated here. Edge now. What is Edge trying to look to do here? Knee to the gut. Knee to the gut by Braun Breaker. Braun now has Edge, but Edge elbows to the gut. Who can pull off the big heist here? Triplet crossface. Triplet crossface. Triplet crossface. But Braun able to get out of it. Here we go, shot there to the gut, no, turning things around. Here we go, headbutt. Now picking him back up. Lock up here. Knee to the gut though. Another lock up kick to the gut though by Edge. Edge now takes Braun right back inside the ring. And now what does the Toronto native look to do? He has a kendo stick in hand once again. Spear! I don't think it matters anyway. Spear there by Braun. 1, 2. Here we go. Picks up the kendo stick and now unloads. Edge. I'm gonna bring it. Big smack there by Edge. Shoulder block. Edge catching him with an execution there. Double arm bulldog, actually. Sorry. That wasn't an execution. Double arm bulldog. No. Rolled back up. Oh, caught him with a flapjack. Now unloading with the candlestick shots of his own. Smashed it on Braun there. Now Edge is going to go up to the high red district. Yeah, we haven't seen a lot of this since his youth. His youngin' days for Edge. Now Edge, oh! Came in with a clothesline. A big kick there by Braun. Braun now has Edge and gonna toss Edge into the barricade. Now Braun throwing Edge into another barricade. He's having fun tossing Edge around like a rag doll. I am a little petrified in the idea. What do we do? What is the planned idea if Braun wins? Who could stop Braun Breaker? Braun, Jesus! And Braun gonna pick up Edge. Oh, sends Edge right back into the skill steps. Breaker now. Tossing around. Edge some more. A lock-up kick to the gut. Edge now going to take advantage of Braun Breaker. But no! Braun turning things around for the powerbomb. Braun lariats Edge down. And Braun has the steel chair and cracked it over his knee. Cracked it over the foot. He's trying to injure Edge here. You know, a couple men that might be wanting to crack out either of these men. I wish anyone luck who wants to go after one of these two. If Edge wins, Edge is willing to go any lengths to take a beating. If Braun wins, this is your newfound monster on Raw. This is your main event of the night here, ladies and gentlemen. Dove right into the table. Braun's playing with his food right now. That is true, though. Braun needs to be careful. He is in the ring with the ultimate opportunist. You never know when Edge can turn things around. And suddenly, this match could go in the favor for Edge. Braun better not play with him too much. Big kick to the gut. Lock up here. Edge with another kick. And oh! Canadian Destroyer! What the hell? Edge busting out a Canadian Destroyer. Oh my God, is he going to do it again? No, Braun! Punches to the head. Also, shout out that we only had two, count it, two right now. Tributes to the Blood Goddess. No, playing it down on the outside. Braun Breaker now going to look for another weapon here. Braun found another table. He seems rather pissed. He didn't want a table. Braun wanted the chair. Braun has a chair now. Oh, Jesus. Drag it over him again. Put it in. Oh, spear. Big boot now. Edge has Braun up. And now Edge drops Braun face first into the barricade. But Braun's going to push him off. That's 2 spears if you haven't been paying attention. One from Braun, one from Edge. And a Braun just chucking Edge away. This is your main event. We're going to see who joins the ranks of luxurious champions here on Raw. We already saw Bianca Belair win the women's title. We've seen Samoa Joe win the United States title. We know the Rock and Country Connection, the team of Rick Boogs and Elias, they won those titles. I believe Go Home edition of Raw is War. And we know Jay Cool, the team of Anna Jay and Michelle McCool, won the women's tag titles on NXT. We're going to find out here between these 2 men who wants to be the world champion, the WWE champion. The opportunity for either men, a multi-time champion and the likes of Edge, or a man who's only ever won NXT Golden Braun Breaker. Episode 3, thank you, guys. Not Go Home, but the week before. And yeah, folks, this is turning into a slobber knocker, to quote JR there. These guys are going to do whatever they want. And they do not care. Go has a single leg camel clutch locked in here. Now Irish whip, oh, right into another barricade. And Braun right back inside the ring. Braun Breaker now going to go right back to the outside, seeing Edge finally stirring. I think Braun was trying to tell the ref, you better effing call this. I'm going to kill this man. He just brought out a ladder? Oh, Jesus, he just brought out a ladder. Braun Breaker brought out a ladder and just threw it back in the ring. Where the hell did Braun get the ladder? Scratch that. Where the hell did Kyle get the ladder? No! Jesus, got him by the goozle there. No, planted down. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Edge is somehow still in this. Got him by the goozle. I think he's going to do it again. Got him by the goozle. No, Edge with an elbow. Edge caught him now. Plant him down. Now picking him back up. Picks himself back up to his feet. Here we go. Oh! Edge missed the spear. Edge missed the spear. And my controller uses the perfect time to fall asleep. Edge had missed a spear there. No, Braun! Taking right back the control that he needed. Or the control he wanted, rather. Here we go. Oh! Caught him by the goozle again! And planted down. His legs just hit the ladder. Ow! 1, 2, 3. God damn Braun Breaker. There was the military press spine, military press power slam to get the win, ladies and gentlemen. Here's your winner and new WWE champion, the Mad Dog, Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker victorious. And it's been said best, Raw has a new monster on the loose. I cannot believe it. Ladies and gentlemen, that'll be it from me, Mikey Awesome, signing out, saying goodbye and good night. Just gonna go check the news real quick for Mr. Young.